Uh, my dear Ambazonians, greetings. This is Fawn. I have a very bad habit. I don't like to be in many forums. That's one of the things I don't like in my life. I don't like to divide myself into 1,000 pieces for for something that every single person in those divided pieces is claiming that they are trying to do, liberating Ambazonia. Let's stop creating some of these forums where we take the historical anger that we have put in another one and bring into that one. It does not help. I don't know how we Ambazonians think that we are helping ourselves, especially when we come in people, Ambazonian people, and we are not trying to talk for ourselves, we are trying to talk for others. Yes, because if talking for others was something that would take us to Boya, we would have been in Boya today. There is one Ambazonian that like he has like 500 people that are talking for him. Ambazonia is on the same spot. There is this other Ambazonian that 600 people are talking for him. He's on the same spot. There is this other one that 50 people are talking for him, talking on his behalf. They are on the same spot. And that is not taking us anywhere and would never help us. We would never see Boya with this mentality that we have. Never. Yes. If our problem is to come somewhere and sit down and be making noise about our frustrations, like the Republic is doing this, is doing that, is doing that. The problem is not something that people are ignorant about. Everybody understands the stakes of the problems that we have that have led us to this point. And I have said that a struggle is not about leadership. Making governments and making presidents is not something that a struggle needs, because there is going to be time for that. Yes, because if you don't swim across the river, you are not going to claim that you want to build a house while you are inside that river on your process of swimming to shore where you have land where you can build a house. Else, you guys are trying to tell me that you know people that have built in a river. Yes, people can build in a river. It's not completely out of place, yes, but it takes something to do that. So I'm not interested in listening to angry people, listening to people with their frustrations on the things that they want to keep and the things that they don't want to keep. But what I have said and what I think is that the people who claim that they are leadership of Amazonian struggle have not done their job. And if you think that they have done their job, we can continue with this shit that we are doing. If you think that they have not done their job, it is time for ordinary Ambazonians from every single group of Ambazonia, ordinary Ambazonia. You don't have to be in, they don't need to pick somebody who is from a leadership of a group. No, just go to your group, pick 4 level-headed competent people. If you are picking them, you should make sure that there is somebody there that who is competent to talk about war. Make sure that there is somebody who is competent to talk about finances. Make sure that there is somebody who is competent to talk about mediation and peacemaking. Make sure that you pick those 4 people that are level-headed, that are neither extreme left nor extreme right, so that they can get with other Ambazonians and talk. They can go ahead and address these problems that we have in this struggle with all this noise and come out with something that can federate Ambazonians. I am not into all this your shit that you are talking about. Government, this person did this person did that. They did that, and then what? They did that. This is 2025, means this is 9 years counting. And don't come and try to convince people that in the 9th year you are going to perform a miracle. There's no miracle to perform. It is very simple. Let me give you guys the bit. In a difficult struggle, people spend their lifetimes preparing for that struggle to happen, either in their late lifetime or in the next life that is following the people that they are preparing that for. And that's not what we are doing. We are tearing each other apart for good reasons. I don't want any coward to come and say, all what you do is to criticize people. I don't want any coward to be processing like that. The reasons why people are angry is very justified. And when you come from a group and come and try to play with those people's anger, it means that you don't even know what you're doing and you don't know how much you are fractionalizing that struggle forward. So we are not interested in leaders. Let them run their political parties. What we are interested in now is Ambazonians. They are the people who will fund the struggle. They are the people who will contribute the money. And they will choose where their money should go. They will choose if there is a leader that they think they want to fund for one reason or the other. Yes, it is governments without parliament. You people should understand that we need parliaments for a government to function. We need it. And if you are making governments, understand that there's going to be a parliament, not a parliament of your group, of your NGO or whatever. If that president thinks that they are president of Ambazonia, the parliament will not be the parliament of your group. It will be the parliament of Ambazonians. That's one way that you want to look at it. Another way that you want to look at it is we can be strong enough in our lifetimes to fight a struggle and win that struggle. I think that we cannot focus on the latter, what I just said. Maybe the former is something that we can achieve. But if you people think that you have the might and the power to fight and win in this division, you can continue. I don't I'm very honest. These group things, Massa, just messages in your phone, people saying the same things, people frustrated everywhere. The things that they recycle in that other forum, they bring to this one. Those are not the things that we want to be doing. Ambazonia should be talking like one person. Some people say that, oh, they are going to betray. We are already betrayed. We have already been betrayed. If somebody thinks that we have not been betrayed at this point of the struggle, that person is making a mistake. And if you are afraid of betrayal, if you are already on the ground and you are afraid of dirt, then you have a problem. Because me, I'm already on the ground and I'm not afraid of dirt. I'm not afraid of dirt. If you are and you are afraid of dirt, my brother, then you are in a different planet. You need to go to Mars. I yield.